Hey, Lake in the Hills, Illinois. This is Richard Freedkin, 40-year real estate expert with eXp Realty, and I'm coming to you again with another edition of my real estate market report. This is as of February 1st and covers the previous months to give you an idea of what's going on in the real estate market in your town. So before I get started, let's give you a little piece of quick trivia here. You guys hopefully follow Groundhog Day and Punxsutawney Phil. Do you know he's been predicting early springs and regular winters for about 130 years. But what's interesting, and I didn't know this until I looked it up, is that only 21 times out of 130 has he predicted an early spring like he just did. The only problem is he's only right about 30% of the time. But he's a groundhog. What can you expect, right? But what's cool is that, yes, early spring because we're getting all this mild weather that we're having, which is great, except for that little cold snap that we had in January, which I hope you survived all right. And we had that, blizzard type snow. But, El Nino's back and it warmed everything up and the snow is almost gone. We're back in the 40s and 50s. So I'll take it. Anyway, what that has done, this mild weather and Punxsutawney Phil's predictions here, is it has really heated up the market. And here's the reason why. I farm about 1,500 homes in the Willoughby Farms area in Algonquin here. And on the back of my postcard, I do a mortgage monitor, which gives you an idea of, where rates have been, where they're going. So, you could get an idea if you're thinking about buying or selling, what's going on. And as of the end of December, like January 1st, 6.61 for 30-year fixed, 5.93 for 15. And then a month later, February 1st, they ticked up just a little bit. But, if you look at where they were like in October, they were up in the eights, and that really had shut down the market. Like the whole winter was just shut down there for the last quarter of last year. And then in November, December, rates started coming down. And I will tell you that I have buyers that I've been working with for years that just stopped looking a year ago, December, January. They just said this market's too crazy. Rates are going up too high. I can't deal with this. A confused mind always says no. And they're all calling me up now. They're like killing to get out there and look at homes again. So if you're thinking about buying or selling, this market is hot. These interest rates are lower. Prices are going to get pushed up because there's still low inventory, but a ton of buyers. So, you want to just bounce stuff off of me, give me a call, 847-922-8423. But let me get to the reason why we're here, and that's the statistics for Lake in the Hills. So if you've tuned into these videos before, you're used to seeing my spreadsheet. This covers right now the month of January going all the way back to May of last year. So you could, see what trend is going on. And, if you want to stop the video and kind of look at the trend, feel free to be my guest. But if you take a look at what's going on in Lake in the Hills, as of the date of this recording, February 1st, there were 14 homes currently active on the market, way down from, almost 50, more than 50% of where it was the month before. So, the holidays, the cold weather, that can, pretty much tell the tale there. Currently pending under contract, 35. And you see that jumped up. And that means those rates made people jump on the existing inventory and homes quickly went under contract. So that's a good sign. Number of homes that sold and closed, 23. Again, people don't like closing in the middle of winter and cold and holidays and all that. So we should see these numbers improving, especially going forward after the Super Bowl, because that's when the spring market really heats up after the Super Bowl. The average closed price on homes was $358. That was up $54,000. That's a good sign. Average list price was down just a tick from $357 to $345. I do predict that with these lower rates over the coming months that those are going to get pushed up again. Average days to contract, that again was 47 because people just weren't very out with the high rates in the colder months and the holidays and everything. So things were taking longer to sell. The average days on the market for active homes, 206. And it's like double what it was previously. That's just crazy. And again, what can I say about that? That's just not a good number. But we should see all these numbers improving now that, the weather's mild, buyers are out, rates are down, economy's doing better, inflation's down. So it's all a good thing. Anyway, if you're thinking about buying or selling and you just want to bounce stuff off of me, give me a call, 847-922-8423. You want to know what your home is worth? Give me a call. I'll, write your address down. I'll go to work and I'll write up a report for you. I'll do some deep research. This is not an automated report. You can also go to rjhomevalue.com, put your address in, and I'll get to work on it that way as well. So hope you guys make it a great February. And who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? Put it down in the comments, 49ers or the Chiefs. So for those of you having Super Bowl parties, I hope you have a great Super Bowl this weekend. Have a great February. I look forward to seeing you and talking to you again March 1st. Again, any questions, give me a call, 847-922-8423. Make it a great February. Talk to you soon.